Well, that's huge. Hi, you guys. My camera, I'm like enormous. I'm like, what the hell? There's all kinds of weird things happening. Is there a delay? I am live. Mary's like, you're live. Pay attention. Pay attention. Hi, Diana. Okay, so hi, Tiffany. Uh, Both Marys are in the building. Hi, Kelsey. Hi, Nicole. Miss Debbie. Denise. Tana. Hello. Well, it has been a minute or 10. Good grief. And I believe I'm live over on uh what's that called? Instagram. Dude, it has been a minute since I've gone live. How is everybody? Hi, Rochelle, Angela, Fran, hello. Suzanne, hello. How's your guys' summer going? We're finally getting a heat wave. I'm in Washington State. Well, I should say a part of Washington I am is finally getting a heat wave. Connect this to me. So, happy Friday. Greetings. Greetings. I wanted to go, greetings, husbands. That was awesome. Hi, Cindy. Angela, I've missed being on here. It was a much needed break to step away. My brain was just like, nope, nope, need to chill. But I will also say I was super excited about coming back on tonight. So I am going to have some fun with numbers. If you followed me at all, you know, to go look them up when I give them to you. So if I give you a number, what I've been using is numerology, but you can use whatever you want. You can go to angel numbers. So you might open a second browser and type in angel number. And then if I give you a number, you're just going to type in the number that I give you. It's just a fun way to get information really quickly to a lot of people. Okay. And same if I give you an animal, but for animals, so let me close this. There. I'm shining right in my damn eyeball. Okay. So for animals, I use, where's it at? www.spirit-animals.com. And then you can just type in whatever animal I give you. Kathy, thanks, lady. First time from South Dakota. June Russell, welcome. It was, like I said, it's been a minute, so I have to remember. Shit, I feel like I've never done this before. And I've got people that I want to connect with. Melissa, that is awesome. And if something comes up, I will absolutely share that with you. So, yep. And Jen would like any message, struggling in my mind a lot lately and just so many questions. So meditation, I'm going to go ahead and pop you up on the screen, Miss Jen. Oh, freaking, you're adorable. Actually, what's interesting is when I looked at you, I don't know if you saw me look down, but my guides had me look at this card that I pulled up earlier, and I know you can't read that, so I'm going to read it for you. But across the board, this was what I would give to everybody, but my guides pulled me to it for Jen, and it's divine timing. And the card says, the divine brings things in the timing that we need. You also are going to have a restriction to your communication. Would you understand that at all, Miss Jen? Because all of a sudden I can't talk. And I'm a pretty chatty person. I'm not the daily recap. downstairs. Crap. Nothing comes before we're prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect timing, your perfect and holy timing. Timing. That's my Midwest room. Timing. My time in South of North Carolina. Okay. Do you understand that at all, honey? You do. Okay. Looks to you. Work on speaking your truth. The communication, the third chakra isn't just about speaking your truth, though. It's also about letting others speak theirs and being open to what's coming up. Okay. Okay. Cindy, I'm going to give you the number 42. 42. Your guide said, look quickly, look quickly. Do you want me to look? Are they saying that to me or are they saying that to you? I'm going to look it up for you because you made me nervous. Family, home, harmony, nurturing, idealism. It's a dynamic and responsible force. Its drive is to take care of family and maintain a harmonious home, to assist individuals and community with information about how to reach ideal goals. So maybe now is a time where you're really needing to help other people, family included. Okay. Hi, Erin. Hi, Paulette. If I didn't say hi to you, I'm not doing that on purpose. Fallon, I'm going to give you the number 37, Fallon Miller, 37, so you can look that up. I feel like you've been on here before, so I feel like you know where to look that up. Oh, Suzanne, so first and foremost, just sending you lots and lots of love, asking your guides to step forward for you. I don't know what I'm hearing. I know what I'm hearing. I hear Hannah Montana. So I don't know what that means for you. It could be the initials HM, Hannah Montana, or Hannah Montana was a little child star. Obviously, she's a very famous star, but in the TV series, child star, hiding who she really was. Does that make any sense to you? I suspect you're going to say no, but just tuck it away, whatever that is. I don't know. You're once and done. Okay. So when we lose an animal or a loved one for that matter, there's a lot of concern over whether or not the soul is safe. Did they get stuck here? Are they mad at me? Are they angry? Did they do this? I've never seen an animal not cross over. I've done a few readings. Obviously, I don't know everything, so there may be that chance, but I've not seen an animal not cross over. I do hear safe out of harm's way, so I will throw that for you, okay? And that's for Suzanne. Miss Connie, hello. Steps. I was going to give you a number, and then I heard 1, 2, 3, 4. And for me, those are steps. Don't skip the steps. Or maybe you might be trying to go from 1 to 4, or from A to C, or A to Z, but you've got to do the in between. So take steps that are necessary. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. Did I get too far behind? Well, I'm so glad. Oh my gosh, you look like a mall queen. Oh my goodness. Okay. Haven't seen you since you came to Tri-Cities. Yeah, you came to see me transitioning in life and would love if you have any insights. They just what I hear in my head. So I have invited everybody's guides to step forward as I connect with somebody tonight. And so when I say they, I'm talking about the voices in my head, aka your guides. They said, don't let anybody do it for you. You have to make your own choices and your own decisions. And I am going to pull a card for you too. And I also hear the word weapons check. I have not heard that one in a while. So for me, when I hear weapons check, it is very much about checking, kind of like checking your boundaries, but like best way I can explain that. Let's say I'm going out to work with my horse. And I go out and I'm pissed and we had a bad day and that's kind of a weapon to a horse. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with her? She's angry. So we don't want to bring that into battle. We don't want to bring that in because we'll create a battle. Makes sense? So drop whatever energy that is and just check yourself. I know that sounds mean and I don't mean it to be mean at all. Vibe check. That's a better way to say that. Took me a minute to get there. Vibe check. It's something that I do before most readings. Sometimes I forget because I have to know what's mine and what's yours. So I have to know if I have a pain, is that a pain I had coming in, or is that a pain connected to somebody who is in spirit or to you? So check. So vibe check. Okay. The card that came out for you, striving. Eventually, the individual ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answer as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. So things are going the way they need to. You also have the love card in there. The love card says it's not about finding love, you are love. And this is help me to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember, and I myself am love. Gooey cards. Okay. Let me know if that resonates. Diana, an animal number. Honey. Oh, hail. Octopus. That's a busy person right there. Octopus. I'm gonna go see what that is for you. Because I do what I want. Can't figure out where to look it up, but I'm gonna put it in there as soon as I figure it out. Octopus symbolism is a reminder that to get what you desire right now, you need to camouflage yourself and fly under the radar. Oh, I used to always say that at my job, like I am just flying. In other words, keep doing what you're doing, but be inconspicuous while doing it. Don't call attention to yourself. Okay. The spirit of the sea creature is saying you must, and then it drops off. So you must what? And it drops off. So routine maintenance activities are calling you. It's time to clean up some of the mess surrounding you. That doesn't have to be a physical mess. It can be emotional too, but it could be physical. Okay. Arda Lewis, I'm going to give you the number 19. Wait your turn, I hear, and stand your ground. So 19, initiation and completion, symbolizes a cycle of growth and renewal. Its appearance, especially during a mirror hour, is believed to be an angel message from divine guides. It indicates the presence and support of the best interest of the individual. Okay. Cinda, I will come back to you, but I have a couple of VIPs from the people from my Patreon, and I told them I promised them messages first. So Miss Mary Beth, Ringer, because I know I have a few Marys. Miss Mary. Gonna give the number 10. So carries independent and individualistic energy. I need more than that, please. Completeness, endings, leading to new beginnings, the sense of order. So finding order. I hear stand your ground for you too. So I think that's probably going to be a common theme energetically. Okay, Miss Senda, I'm going to give you the number 7. Perfection, balance, and completeness is a prime number that may symbolize a battle justly hard fought and justly won, or give hope and urge you to press on your spiritual journey. So it's about not giving up. I love that. Hi, Vicky. June, I lost my BFF in January. I never got to say goodbye. I was wondering a message. If he steps forward, I will give you a message. Absolutely. Do you understand, June? Let me ask you a couple of questions. So I'm clairaudient, which means I hear. So I hear most of my information. For me, my hearing comes over on the right side, whereas my own thoughts come over on my left side. And that's how I differentiate me making shit up and spirit. Okay. So what I'm hearing is the month of June. Well, obviously we just left June, but June is a significant month that feels connected. I will tell you, I also get a connection to two males in spirit for you, and that feels like it could be dad or grandpa. I almost said and, but dad or dad and, but it's older than you, above you. Your name is June. That was dumb. I'm so sorry. I don't smoke and I don't do drugs and I don't drink. I'm just goofball. So now we know where the June comes in. Apologies. I hear she's been waiting for a long time. And then I hear to get your attention. Don't listen. And I hear hi. I do feel like maybe I have some child because all of a sudden I want to say, hi, mom. Hi, mom. And then they keep giving me 45. Hi, mom. Keep connecting to those two boys being masculine men. Okay. I get a lot of pain in my left side, right on my fat roll, around my midsection, goes around my back too. Don't feel like I had that coming on today. Feel like I can't breathe, so somebody's passing. Now, the obvious is we all can't breathe when we die, but I feel very labored breathing, so it might have been a little bit of a prolonged process, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna go just check to see if June has commented at all. So let's go. Okay. Bless his heart. Okay. Separation anxiety. So that's you. That's just about you really struggling with that missed connection, missing that connection. Also, it is very much about you having to relearn that part of yourself, because when we lose a loved one, a friend, a job, it doesn't have to always be through a death. But when we lose something that was near and dear to us, we kind of tie our identity to it, if you will. So when we lose that or them, we lose a part of ourselves. And that kind of, adds to that trauma and that grief. So now we have to rebuild who we are. If that makes any sense. Okay? So we will have to go through that. I do keep hearing dads with you. So did you already say was your dad? Was your dad in spirit? Because I keep wanting to go to the mount over you, but I'm literally hearing dads with you. When I'm not here, I'm getting a flash of someone out of my peripheral vision. So you've got spirit visiting you. Ask who it is. Don't go after it. Don't chase them. Don't scare them. Just say, hey, who's with me? How can I help you? What do you need? And just pay attention to what thoughts connect to dad's biological and stepdad. And one, at least one in spirit. Is that correct, Miss June? Yes, I understand that, but that it was a man that you were in a relationship with, but I'm telling you what, you've got somebody else stepping forward for you too. So that's what I'm trying to get to. Would you understand the dad and spirit? Oh, both. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I should have read that before I asked that question. Okay. I hear you've come a long way. You've come a long way. And then I want to go to the heart. There's no need to worry right now. Everything's taking place, taking shape. Whew, and then I feel like I can't breathe again. I have somebody coming in. I hear anxiously waiting. And I also I feel like somebody, again, passed with some. Well, fuck. um, Big energy. Would have been really loud in life, very get my attention, like me. Not necessarily saying they were a narcissist, but here I am. I have to get my thing across. But a lot of loud energy, like this, like wants to push everybody else out of the way so that they can make their way through. I do feel like there would have been either a possible accident. I'm not giving my symbol for a car accident, but I am getting a lot of chest pain. And then I wanted to go to my head, and I just felt like I was just all over the place. I do hear the word trauma, and I also hear anxiety. I will also tell you, I kept getting a reference to cousin. So do you understand that? Does anybody understand that? No, this is for anybody who can understand that. Short curly hair kind of is what I'm getting, almost like a red tint. I don't really see it as red, but short curly hair. And this person is like bazinga in my business. So anybody, what parts of that do you understand? If for whoever understands it, yeah, June, I know I'm like a rabbit on crack. I'm like, oh, let's go here. Somebody just flew into my mind's eye and just, okay. Oh, sorry, I was trying to. She does. So a couple of cousins who died in a car accident. Okay. Oh, together. Oh, okay. Would you understand the pain in the left arm by any chance? Because all of a sudden from here to here is just a mess. I keep wanting to go to the chest. I keep wanting to go like something to the throat and to the chest. Okay, and what is it with the arm, honey? What is it with the arm? The three of them. Okay. They're showing me, I feel like I'm eating ice cream. That's, I just got this scene, almost like if you're at Disneyland or Disney World and you're looking out among a sea of people and all the different attractions or all the different food vendors that are set out, or you're at a carnival. But I feel like I'm eating ice cream, and literally it's like a waffle cone and it's pink ice cream. So I guess that's strawberry or cherry. Does that make any sense? I hear you need to know I'm okay. Not that I'm getting all three of them saying we're okay, but you need to know I'm okay. Center, middle. Who is the middle person out of that? That's age. That's age. Who is the middle aged person? So So if one was 12, one was 20, and one was 18, it would be the 18. So who was in the middle of the age group? We just bought a bunch of ice cream. Jesse, mine shock. Tell my mom hi. Is his mom still alive? Can you tell his mom, May, please don't forget me. My mom wouldn't forget me. Anger. There's some anger in the family. I mean, I feel like there's some sadness towards dad's side of the family too. Do you understand that at all? His mom is in spirit. That's really interesting because I wanted to say, tell my mom hi. Tell my mom hi. His mom died in a car. That's interesting. Okay. Well, let's please make a note of tell my mom hi. Please write that down. 45 days, 45 days. Sick. My lungs. You said bye. You said bye. I was okay. I was okay. This gentleman is like, give my family my love, Karina. That's for you. Do you understand that, Karina? And then I get water. They're really using my clairvoyance and showing me lots and lots of images. Like I want to dive into the water, I want to play. It's summertime, so I think that's a thing. I see a gentleman in white shorts. He's got kind of a golden, sun-kissed golden blonde hair. He's wearing white shorts. That's like 70s, 80s thing. The picture looks like it's from that era as well. Socks. He's got like socks that come up, from again that era. Quite handsome fellow. Do you understand that at all? Gonna wait for her response. But as I do you understand that description? I wish he had, so I would say his hair wasn't long, or it was like kind of wavy. But his bangs kind of came down. I don't have a name, honey. I'm giving you everything I'm giving right now. I do want to answer this question really quick, and I'm sorry to do this, and I'm just going to ask them to stay. So they know if you're asking somebody who's in spirit, like you need them to know that you're upset and you're pissed at them and that they've hurt you, they already know that. So they will be trying to help heal you from the other side. I have seen pedophiles come through in readings, and that makes me not very popular sometimes. But they do that because they know that the person that's still here is the one that's hurting and in a lot of pain and having a hard time moving on. So they will step forward to try to help you. So I would pay attention to signs that she's showing you along the way. I will tell you, Karen Rucker, that I am getting an MAR name. So like Mary Maria, I wanted to say Maria or Marie. So just make note of that name, please, but it does feel like it's connected to. It could be somebody who's living. It doesn't have to be somebody who's deceased. There's a February connection to you too. And they said, don't tell the story the same way. And they're asking you to change the version of the story that you're getting, that you're feeling. That's not easy to do. Shit. You could see something as having been quite painful and destructive, or you can see the very same thing as having been an amazing learning experience that you don't want to experience again. So you're going to take different steps. I hope that helps, honey. Okay. There are a lot of work to do, Karina, a lot of work to do. Thank you for that here. Thank you for today. And did you say who the J was? You might have already said it, and I might not have even asked yet, but you know where the J, like Jeff or James or Jim, masculine? Did I get this piece? We'll go ahead and move forward. Jesse. Oh, you already said that. Jesus, I'm sorry. Jesse. But he was the middle. Is that what I asked you earlier? Was he really good in sports? I got Miss Venus up here. Hold on, Miss Venus. Okay. I feel like I was really good in sports. Venus rest, Venus rest, message about love for her. They're saying 9. They're giving me 9. Okay, so no card for you. They're giving me 9. 9 is about one door closing and one opening. Okay. One door closing and one opening. Venus, they said to tell you you're not alone. A lot of healing going on for you as well. Put yourself out there. Stop closing the door on relationships. They say, put yourself out there. Yeah. Lori Baker. I will tell you that when I read that, I heard in 2 months. In 2 months. This is a good question, actually. I'm looking for some guidance. My left side is bothering me. Left side is feminine energy. Right side is masculine. Okay. Not getting anywhere. Left ear pressure. Left leg. So the whole left side, that's a lot of feminine energy. So that to me feels like it's time to start doing some balancing the chakras, balancing the energy. Hold on to me, pull something up for you. So energy that flows through the left side of our body is yin or feminine, which is characterized by being cool, receptive, and passive. The energy is associated with feelings, emotions, intuition, creativity, and the unconscious mind. Whenever you start having problems on just one side of the body versus all over, it tells me that there's an imbalance, which is why I wanted to pull that up, that yin energy. So what emotions are you holding on to that you're not willing to look at? So you said your left side, what part of your left leg? So hold on. So legs move us forward. So it could, I hear indoctrination, so I'm not going to actually look that up. So there's something that you believe in your heart that you cannot do or you don't want to do that is holding you back because one, movement, legs move us forward. Okay. So, and then the yin energy is again, feelings, emotions, intuition, creativity, and the unconscious mind. So something is holding you back, something that you need to be doing, but you're not doing it. Do you understand that? I don't know. I can't. That is you. And Karen. That's the building. Okay. I believe the building. There she is. Oh, honey, don't be scared. You've got this. Trust yourself. And I know that's easy for me to say, but I will tell you, I've been in the boat and I've had to do some holy shit choices and changes and trust. So when you start trusting yourself, pay attention to whether or not those pains start to subside. I will tell you, with any ringing in the ears, that's usually ascended masters, archangels, beings of love and light trying to get messages to you, and it's something that you're ignoring, or you possibly are ignoring. So I want you to do this. Next time your ear starts ringing, you're going to feel weird about it. So you don't have to tell anybody you're doing it. I do all kinds of shit in my head that nobody knows when I'm walking down the street. If you could get in my head for a minute, holy shit. So I just say, don't tell anybody. If it feels weird, don't tell. You just do it yourself. So I received this message. You don't have to consciously know what it is. Subconsciously, we're going to record it. Your body will record it. You will record it. Make sense? And if you want to know what it is, go into deep meditation, meditate. And trust me, I have been told daily, I can't meditate. And then I can prove you wrong. Because you can. You didn't learn to walk the first time you stood up, and you didn't quit. So I'm just saying, you can meditate. I think we make it a lot more difficult than we need to, and we think it has to be this special thing, or it has to be this, or it just has to be just focusing on the breath. That simple. Sorry, I was really thirsty. That worked up my thirst. Okay. Michelle Gilrath. He's so cute. Okay. Take my time. Take my time. So I feel like for you, maybe you're saying that to yourself. I need to take my time. I need to take my time. What spirit just says, don't take too much time. You'll waste a lot of energy. You don't want to waste your time. So they're like, don't take too much time. They're also saying to tell you to put the effort there. You have the tools you need to make it work. You have to put the effort there. I also hear lone survivor. Do you understand that? That to me feels like somebody who feels like they're all alone. They're the last one. Holy Mother of Goodness. Okay. I would suggest that you schedule a full-on session with a medium, but I will see if I can get anything for you. Whenever I say that, it doesn't have to be with me. I don't care who you have a reading from. Make sure they're legitimate. Make sure that they have really good ratings, testimonials, blah, blah, blah. I would be honored, but I'm not. But honestly, the most important thing is that you just sit down with him. I won't be able to give you a full hour session through this. So, I keep wanting to go to skateboarding. Is there anything with skateboarding around you? Do you understand that at all? Around him, around coding? Is there somebody who in his life that's skateboarding now? But I keep wanting to go to a skateboarding. So here, family miracle, that something big has happened. I hear family miracle. So Sonia, do you understand this at all? It's okay if you don't, but what I would like to have you do is write it down, please. So do you have a piece of paper handy? If you have a piece of paper handy, just write it down. Just trust me, humor me. Yeah, but write down the skating too. Seriously, just make a note. Melissa said that chick doesn't know what she's talking about, but I'm gonna fucking write it down. Skateboarding. I keep seeing something with skateboards or skateboarding or a skateboard park. Again, just humor me on this. Anybody who's ever had a reading with me who said no at the session and then came back and said, "Oh shit," raise your hands. I know sometimes, people are like, "She's fucking crazy," but just trust me. There is also a reference to lifelong partner. Somebody, I don't know where they're going with that. Again, with Cody, I hear miracle or miracle work with miracle. We already know he was 24 because you shared that with us. He does also give me the month of February. When they give me months, it could be somebody's birthday. It could also be when somebody passed away. So just make note of the month of February. He does show me balloons, so I do believe that would have been somebody's birthday. If it's not his birthday, it could be somebody in the families. But he wants to show me 2 balloons. I see a pink one and a blue one. So girl and a boy. He pulls me to the chest as well. And then he makes my head hurt right about these areas. Physical pain. And just because I get pain now does not mean that that person has pain now. It's just showing you maybe what was experienced. So you need to know no matter what. And I don't care who's watching this. If you think your loved ones in the afterlife are in pain, I need you to know that that is not true. And I feel 100% confident saying that without even connecting to them because I just do. Okay. All right. That's where they shot them. Shit. Okay. No mad. No mad. He's either saying he's not mad or he's a nomad. He moves around, but I hear nomad. Messing with my eyes too, like I can't see things very clearly. My eyesight just starts to get fuzzy. What's really interesting is like on the top part, things kind of get fuzzy. Sonia, would you know the BR like Barbara at all? That may make any sense to you. There is a reference to a grandmother, and I do want to go to Dad's side. And then they pull me to the month of April, and they give me the word separation connected to that. A lot of changes for you, honey. A lot of changes for you. I keep wanting to say hi. Hi. Sometimes what I love so much about spirit is they have the almost the energy of a child. How a child is just so excited to see us. And so hi, like they need us to know that we're here. And I want to say the innocence. Okay. Just past February, mom's side. Okay. Oh, mom's side. Okay. Pay attention to that side and the April connection, please also. Okay. At peace altogether, at peace altogether. I'm not sure why I'm writing it down. It's just habit because it was. Do you have, Sonia, any specific questions? I will tell you sometimes when I get specific questions, even though I always offer, ego will sometimes jump in. So I have to, and because ego says, fuck, I got to get that right. So I have to be very careful with that. I will tell you there's more of an investigation. I already know because you told us that he passed and that he was murdered. But they pulled me, I have a sheriff's deputy's card on my wall from a sheriff that I worked with, the deputy. They're pulling me his card. In fact, they have me staring at it. So I don't know if there's going to be more to come with that, but I'm like, I just want to stare at that card. Okay. Anyway, so if you had a question, I will put it to him and we'll see if he wants to answer it for you. But I just also wanted to give you a heads up, depending on the question. What I usually ask them to do. Pushing the sheriff. Okay, good girl. Okay. I do hear racing around. They give me the words Talladega Nights, so that's a symbol. For me, when I hear it, it tells me somebody is going fast. Somebody's speeding around trying to figure shit out. Settle. He just put his hands on the shoulder, breathing and settle. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm not in pain. I'm okay. I hear fight for you. And I feel like that's coming from you, something that you said, I will fight for you. Talladega Nights was one of his favorite. Okay. So, and the cool thing about that is sometimes when they give me symbols, it's an actual thing. Like I usually get sheriff's rescue, and I know sheriff's rescue, somebody probably passed at home. His dad works for NASCAR. Oh shit, that's cool. Oh shit, that's cool. Well, please know that I send you and your family so much love going through this. My son took his life, and I couldn't imagine somebody else doing that. And I don't know. But just know that I send you so much love. Spirit, sorry. What you know? Great question, Miss Brenda. You have to work some shit out of here. I know. Rude sometimes, but you have to work some stuff out. You will be okay if you want to be. You get to make that choice. Processing anger right now. I hear processing anger. Does that make any sense for you? While you're answering that, I'm going to run over to. Oh, his dad is. He needs to process it. I have to say that he has to feel it. I mean, you can't make him and you can't tell him how to breathe. That's the worst thing you could possibly do. And don't tell him. I don't feel like you would. I feel like you have a very kind heart and you're not going to go out and try to say, you need to do this or this or this. But sometimes people say the worst things with the, meaning well, like this, I was told this too shall pass. The fuck it does. The fuck it will. I remember, thank God I was in therapy because I had to tell that to the therapist. Like, it will never pass. It will never come back. This will never be done. Fucking never. Pardon my language, but I'm a customer. So we do start to move through it and adjust to it. And that's what happens. But it's never just done. Just hold space for him. Praying that he doesn't turn to alcohol or drugs because that will just prolong the pain. My husband, and I always throw him under the bus, bless his heart, had a really hard time processing Derek's death, so my son's death. And to this day, he still has a really hard time with it. He's getting better, but because he shut it out, he didn't want to feel the pain. He doesn't drink or do drugs. He really struggles. And so what I'm saying is help him any way you can, be there for him and listen, and don't try to analyze the words that he's saying. Okay. I'm trying to get to as many as I can. You guys bear with me here. Oh, I'm gonna be there. Got it. Danielle, I was getting a reference to going to the doctor's office. Do you understand that? And my left hip, my butt just started throbbing. Not pain, not sciatica. Like, ow. Oh no. Oh, honey. Tammy, do you understand the name JoJo at all? And you may not. If anybody else understands Joe or JoJo or like a little nickname, but I wouldn't say JoJo. But I'm getting that when I'm looking at the photo of the two of you. I'm assuming that's you and him. It's almost like a caricature. There's a reference to October 24th. That's actually my birthday, so that could be somebody's birthday, but they're giving me October 24th. I hear he's not gone far. He's not gone far. Also, an A name coming up connected to this. It could be somebody in spirit, could be somebody's alive, but I hear her like Adam. There's reference to two brothers. Let's see if she's responding at all. Your granddaughter goes by it. Okay. Okay. Your mom passed away October 24th. Well, you said 34th, but I'm assuming 24. Okay. Just because I know there's not only 4 days. Okay. Okay. Would you understand feeling attacked by a lot of people? And I don't necessarily know that that literally happened. Get away for Tammy. Oh, Elizabeth says she has a cousin who passed on that day as well. Okay. She's saying, say that again, and I don't remember what I said. So unfortunately, what happens when I do these, so if anybody remembers what I said, because yeah, I don't remember. We'll ask the spirit to bring that back. Okay. Oh, I do remember. They brought it back. Thank you. Lynch mob is what I was hearing in my head. So when I hear lynch mob, that just feels to me like maybe somebody feels like there's a personal attack on themselves. Do you understand that? Oh, yeah, sure. Yes. Hey, Andrea, welcome. Okay, you do. Okay. Was he a very matter of fact kind of guy? Because I just hear like, get your shit together. Like matter of fact, like not a lot of woo, 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 or anything like just get your shit together. Was he buried versus cremated? I am seeing a casket. Let's see. I know you guys, I see you. I'm just trying to finish this one. He was cremated, but had a viewing. Okay, fair. I will take that. We did that too with our son. We had a viewing, so we had to rent a casket. I didn't even know that was a thing. But it is. I rent them. Okay. You need to know his soul is safe, but you need to know he's watching over you. He says, let me do my work. Let me do my work. You now. I had somebody once tell me I had to not talk to my son once he was dead. Oh, no, don't tell me that. So I've never had spirit tell me that. So that's not what I mean by that, but just know that he's there and that he's okay. Okay. All right, you guys. So, I went fast. It's almost been an hour. So I'm going to just check to see. Nancy, I'm going to give you the number 71. 71, please. So would you have a chance to look that up? Okay. Tammy, you are so welcome. Much love to you. Hannah, did I get you a number already? Hi, Elizabeth, pretty sure everything went where it was supposed to on that message. But with that said, if there was a message that came across that you guys resonated with and some of the information connected to your loved ones, that is a wonderful way for spirit to get messages to multiple people. I have seen it over and over again. It is, I have had gone to trainings where they say, well, when that happens, there's always more information and it just goes to one person. I do not believe that because I do not in my experience. So if you understand it and it resonated with you, that is your message. That's why your guides put you here so you could see this show tonight or this live. So if you resonated with it, if you understood it, that is your message, and please take that. And to wrap up this live, your loved ones are watching over you and they are safe. And do not let anybody tell you different. They will move heaven and hell to get a message to you. So pay attention. I will tell you somebody's getting ladybugs because they just showed me a ladybug flying in. So pay attention to that. My mom personally gives me ladybugs. So when I see those, I'm okay. Okay. So pay attention to ladybugs, please. If you see them, that's your loved ones. It's not your loved ones, but they're sitting to you, if that makes sense. Okay. I will tell you, somebody thought their grandma was a butterfly because I just heard, grandma's a butterfly. Oh my God. So if you understand that, take that, please. Okay. Yes, Arva, we have. So, oops, hi, Miss Miranda. That's who we got my dog Gunner from. He's our older shepherd. He's 8 or 9 this year. Okay. So yes, if you're on Patreon and you're a VIP, we are doing a class on Monday for pendulum. I actually have a pendulum right here. Proper way to use it. Divination, these are just the tool. It's just the tool. Proper way to hold it. Ways not to hold it. I'll just tell you this will get you the wrong answer. And so it's 3 fingers. Okay, you guys, with that said, I'm going to close here. Oh, Melissa understands the ladybug. Mary Hamilton, you're on the Patreon subscribers. I'm doing a class on Monday. You can message me if you have a question. Okay. He is over. Now we have 2 younger shepherds that just torment him. Oh, butterflies from the families. Ladybugs appear Tuesday after your second. Oh, okay. I love that. Okay. All right, you guys. I will try to do more of these. Okay, I forgot how much I missed them. And, hopefully everybody who showed up tonight is able to take something away from the evening and feels like their life is better because of it. If not, shit, that was my hope. Okay, have a wonderful evening.